Hi guys, so I don't usually do this, but today we're going to talk about a country that has fallen or died so many times. And the country we're going to be talking about today is Poland. So first let's start with how Poland was formed. Now, Poland was established in the year 966 AD by Duke Mizieko first baptism in the year 966 AD in the 10th century under the Piast dynasty, which brought Western Christianity and allied the Poland tribe with Western European culture. His son Bosław I, the Brave, was crowned the first king in 1025. Now, moving on to the first time Poland fell, which was in 1772. Let me get something straight. The disappearance of Poland wasn't a single event, but a calculated 23-year dismantling by the three major powers of Eastern and Central Europe, obviously in mid-18th century: Russia, Prussia, and Austria. Each partition was driven by a combination of Polish internal instability and the expansionist hunger of neighboring empires. Note that the three partitions are all counted as one separate time Poland disappeared. Alright, by the mid-18th century, the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth was a noble democracy that had become paralyzed. The Liberian veto, a legal rule allowing any noble to nullify a parliamentary session, made the government impossible to run, just like my country. Now, because of this, a civil war broke out, also known as the Bar Confederation, between Polish nobles and the Russian-backed king, Stanislaw August Poniatowski. A very Polish name. Anyway, Russia's neighbors, Prussia and Austria, feared that if Russia annexed Poland entirely, the balance of power in Europe would break. Now, because of this, Prussia, also not the pre-Nazi, Austria and Russia all agreed to annex Poland, or should I say, take a slice of Poland instead.
Oh my god.
Now, all of this led to Poland losing almost all of its land, 1/3 of its population, and crucially, lost its access to the sea and the rich salt mines of Wieluszka. I hope I pronounced that right. Now, moving on to the second partition. What happened in 1793? This partition was a direct reaction to Poland's attempt at a comeback. In 1791, Poland adopted the Constitution of May 3. Wow, just like me. The first modern written constitution in Europe. It sought to abolish the Liberian veto and strengthen the central government. Now, conservative Polish nobles, the Targowicze Confederation, feeling the loss of their privileges, asked Catherine the Great of Russia to intervene. Russia invaded to crush the democratic reforms, which they viewed as being influenced by the French Revolution. Now, after that, Prussia was being a nosy and wanted to join in on the fun. And this time, it was only Russia and the Prussia that participated this time. Austria was too busy fighting the French Revolution. Now, moving on to the losses encountered. Because of this, Poland was reduced to a small buffer state, effectively a protectorate of Russia, if I even know what that means, with its military and political power almost entirely stripped away. Now finally, the third partition took place in 1795. Now this was a ricochet from the second partition, which sparked a desperate final surge of national resistance. General Tadeusz Kościuszko, also known as the hero of the American Revolution, led a massive national uprising against the occupiers in 1794. Now, while the rebels saw initial success, they were eventually overwhelmed by the combined weight of the Russian and Prussian armies. After the brutal Battle of Praga, a suburb of Warsaw, the resistance collapsed. Now, Austria was done fighting with revolutionary France. All three of them decided that, you know what? Let's just stop this so-called country, Poland, from existing. Yeah, let's do it. And they all took over Poland until no Polish territory remained. King Stanislaw August Poniatowski was forced to abdicate, and the name Kingdom of Poland was officially erased from international diplomacy. Concludingly, from 1795 to 1918, there was no country called Poland. However, the Polish maintained their identity through language, Catholicism, and underground education. This long period of statelessness is why the re-emergence of Poland after World War I is often called the miracle of independence. I hope you all enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see more like this one. Bye!